Whoo, child. When it comes to the Braxtons, peace never lasts too long. 1 minute is sisterhood and harmony, the next is shade, silence, and someone crying in a confessional. But this time, the drama didn't start with Tony. It didn't start with Tamar. It started with their niece, Ashley Braxton. Just cracked open the family vault, exposing secrets that even WeTV never dared to touch. The sisters are divided, the internet is in flames, and everybody's asking, should Ashley have kept this in the family, or did the truth finally need to come out? Let's go inside Jazz and unpack the scandal, the silence, and the truth behind the new season of the Braxtons. Ashley Braxton is the daughter of Michael Braxton Jr., the only brother of the famous Braxton sisters. She grew up around the fame, the family name, and all the expectations that come with it. But according to what's teased in the show, Ashley didn't just feel overshadowed, she felt overlooked. On a podcast, she began to talk about things the family never publicly addressed: emotional distance, old pain, how being a Braxton doesn't always feel like belonging to a family, more like living in a brand. And that's when the sisters split. Tamar, being Tamar, supported her. She understands what it's like to feel unheard, but others, including Tony, saw it differently. To them, Ashley chose to speak out publicly wasn't healing, it was betrayal. And that's the real conflict. The younger generation saying, we need to talk about it, and the older generation saying, not like this. Now let's be real for a second. Every family has skeletons, but most of us don't have cameras waiting to film when the closet door opens. There's two sides here. On one hand, privacy protects peace. Keeping things in-house gives people time to process without the world watching. Tony's been through bankruptcy, heartbreak, and fame. She knows what public pain costs. But on the other hand, silence can be just as dangerous. It protects the image, but it also protects the dysfunction. Tamar has always been the one to say what others won't. And Ashley, she's following in those footsteps. So the real question is, when is silence strength? And when is it suppression? Because sometimes what looks like loyalty is actually fear of accountability. Now, let's talk about the sisters, specifically Tony and Tamar. Tony is the face of composure, the legend, the one who carries the family legacy on her shoulders. She's seen what happens when private pain becomes public gossip, and she wants no parts of it. Then there's Tamar, passionate, reactive, and raw. She's been through her own battles, career ups and downs, public relationships, mental health struggles, and she's never hidden behind a filter. Tony's motto is protect the family. Tamar's motto is tell your truth no matter who it hurts. Two different worlds, two different wounds, but both shaped by the same pressure, the expectation to look perfect, even when everything's falling apart. Now, allegedly, this is a situation involving Trina's ex-husband, Gabe. Gabe has passed on and is no longer here to speak out on his side of the whole story. Ashley says that her aunt was in full support of her at the beginning of all of this situation, but as time progressed, she changed. Things changed. So who's right? Honestly, nobody and everybody. Tony's right to protect her peace. She survived enough public scrutiny for 3 lifetimes. She deserves boundaries. Tamar's right for defending Ashley. If nobody else is creating space for truth, why not use your platform to do it? Trina? Maybe she felt torn in the middle between her ex-husband and her niece. But could she have handled things better? And Ashley? She's a spark. Maybe not perfect in every execution, but powerful in intention. She's forcing the family to confront what they've ignored for years. The real problem isn't the podcast or the interview or the cameras. It's that this family pain has never been handled, only hidden. And when you keep secrets too long, they don't stay buried. They resurface, louder, messier, and ready to burn everything in their path. So what do you think? Was Ashley wrong for airing the Braxton's family secrets, or was she brave for speaking her truth? Did Tony do the right thing by stepping back, or is silence just another form of control? One thing's for sure, the Braxtons might be about family values, but this season proves that every family's got a price for peace. I'm Jazz, and this was your deep dive inside the Braxton family secrets. Like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below because, baby, this conversation's just getting started.